Let's look at problem 2D, so activity 2, managing finances. And so problem D says expenses in bus tickets were 2/5 or 40% of the expenses in museum entrance. If a total of $15.75 was spent in museum entrance, how much was spent in bus tickets and museum entrance combined? So let's first do this drawing a bar model. So we're dealing with 2/5 here, and so what we want to say is the following. Bus tickets are 2/5 or 40% of museum. So we have two things, right? Museum and also bus tickets. So I'll just say the word bus for bus tickets. And we want to draw this in a bar. So what we're going to do is the following. We first draw one bar to represent museum, so museum, and make sure that students actually label these bars. That helps understanding. We're going to break it into 5 parts because we're dealing with fifths, 5 equal parts. And we want to say that bus tickets are 2/5 of this. So we draw a smaller bar exactly representing 2 of these 5 parts, and this is bus. So this is museum and this is bus, and this tells me, with the convention that all these little pieces are equal, that bus represents 40% of museum. Now, it says that a total of $15.75 was spent in museum. So now I can add this information as follows. So let me draw museum again. Why not? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 equal pieces. And this should be total $15.75. So I want to split this into 5. So what I want to do is divide 15.75 into 5. So divided by 5. Now you have two choices in the meeting. Either if kids are struggling so much with divisions or other operations, you can use calculator and help them do it. Otherwise, if you think it's a good challenge and kids are up to that challenge, they can divide. But otherwise, just use calculator. It's okay. It's fine to use calculator. So 15.75 divided by 5, well, 15 divided by 5 is 3, so that's $3. And 75 divided by 5, there's several ways to do it. One way is 50 plus 25 is 75. So I have to divide by 5, so that's going to be 10, and that's going to be 15. 10 plus 15 is 10 plus 5 is 15. And so this should be $3.15 or $3.15. And so this is important. This quantity here is the value of each of these little pieces. So the question is the following. How much was spent in bus and museum combined? So what I have to do is I have to add all these 7 pieces. 5 for the museum and 2 for the bus. So that's 7. So what I want to do now is 7 times 3, 15. And then again, you can either do this separately. 7 times 3 is 21 plus, and what's 7 times 15? Well, we already know that 5 times 15 is 75. So we have to do 2 more. So that's going to be 105. 7 times 15. Okay, so what this means is 1,05. So this is 22,0505. And so that should be the final answer, $22.05. So this is the final answer.